We headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right? Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready.
Paimon's ready!
Great, let's get rolling. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your foot.
You've been here for a while now.
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to... I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was...
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Krai.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate...
Lady Damselette may have left our organization. We have crossed and so, as fellow friend...
Arlecchino's situational...
I'll leave the map here with you. And remember, at least while you're in Krai.
This is very accommodating of you.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave.
So, the doctors left the experimental
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time.
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is...
Whatever his motives.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
Well, as much as... But at least take Cool Your Jet's ducky with you. It should be...
And as for Miss Inefa...
Detecting operational logic.
Just in case, Sir Varka, I think it would...
I mean, I would have said the night of... out on the front line, but leave Nasha Town to me.
Yehodo will be on hand to...
You got it, boss!
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head on.
So, it's infiltrate...
We all have to bring our A-game here. So, anything you...
Then you'd better get going.
The... All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. That's quite a welcome party.
Get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
With one heart, we pray. Stay your head.
Beware creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out! Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he...
You looking to settle a score with the doctor?
Perhaps. But you might have it.
2 other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside.
Seems... Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up to. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions...
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya.
The moon marrow spheres.
Oh, Lady Damselite? Last I heard, I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. Back when this all started, the higher-ups I was a part of the Damselite's unit. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. After she left, everyone in right now, obtaining the 3...
How would he create...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the...
No, she's no longer a harbinger. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor.
I understand. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuva...
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I fear this could get...
Steady now. Be silent.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble
Yeah, we really appreciate...
The gall! You expect us to believe...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared. As for Sandrone, Why, she stood right here only hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, well, since you ask.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood.
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're... You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both...
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full, in which case, all I'm doing is conducting another. Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, if you wish to leave, I won't stop.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking
honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of all.
Those are sacred relics. You do.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go.
You'll come to regret your act.
Will I now? Let's see.
The night cometh. Close your eyes.
For the everlasting curse. The mystery unravels. Can I be truth? It all falls into place. No more lies. Can I be true? Seek within. It all adds up. By the frost.
Target acquired.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. I see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research.
I say your research is more valuable than mine. Am I wrong?
No more lies. The mystery unravels. With one heart, we play.
Wipe out! Ha!
Can I be true?
How disappointing.
It all adds up.
Shatter like a reflection. Your actions betray your fear of me. To dust. Is that the best you can do?
By the frost and fire. First, the deception ends here.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Close your eyes.
Leave this place. Can't hide the truth. We're all
Exact practice.
With one heart,
How's this?
the mystery unravels. Sting at the moon.
I expected so much more.
Close your eyes.
The Torre is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the Traveler?
what? Just Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember something weird is...
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog?
Sorry, I'm...
Ah, well...
Everyone seems to be acting
Oh, darling. Look.
Wait.
I'd love to, but can't...
Yes, thankfully. It was a long...
Wait.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already?
What is she...
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days. Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better...
This is all wrong. I never once heard the own... Could this be...
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house?
When did he show up? No. None of this is...
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can...
Where is this place? So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could try it. No response. If this was the space that killed both... or... No. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Are these... I can't touch them.
Over here! Over here!
Let the people in these memories pass right. If only I had known. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh? Yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. Ah, this
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this or... is it possible that...
This card.
I need to get to the bottom. I'll try touching some... Is this... No! Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts...
Don't say that! She's all alone in there. We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she...
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation. That being said, Dottore's lab has clearly been... We also know that through using this knowledge, unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with... Once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority. I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is...
This is dire.
The Three Moons Authority. The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. I'm convinced this is
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil...
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. His ideology and methodology...
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Right. He views other people only in terms... Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's whip.
Poor traveler.
Paimon, I promise you, we are...
I get how you feel. I do.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. I'll find...
Paimon knows, but... She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still...
Then think things through before you stick your neck out.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move... Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Just go ahead and cry.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just... She can't...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, ski. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a...
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment.
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run.
He's mocking us.
Yep. He loves to toy with people, but I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes.
What a despicable...
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he is always...
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Krai. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the traveler. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand."
Agreed. The traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All harbingers are aware of that. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the traveler, he is
Okay, but... Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to... Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up...
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble.
The loss of Columbina could not have come...
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what...
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me.
Whatever has become of her.
We need to find out the travelers.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning...
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of
Snezhnaya is one option.
Does it be so much easier if the traveler is here? No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. Just either way, that... gravitational force that pulled me back when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon... well... even... back to emptiness and silence again. It worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! What happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around? Is it really possible that from in here? If I keep following, it's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force, and it's as if... I'm getting weak. I'll just have to try. Come on, Columbine. Suddenly, it feels...
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the... You are wary of it. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness...
3 moon marrows.
Well spotted. What do you think?
Dottore, are you...
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the... Is this not a beautiful city? people live in peace. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite...
False beauty is deceitful.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Answer me this. If someone existed in a...
That's pure sophistry.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all...
What do you want from...
You sound impatient. Do you think...
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful...
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always... People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the...
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, but you misunderstand. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so...
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it bent morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, and that is what I'd like to talk.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time. He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackled. So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry? In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over us. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer... Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you are no... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the four great rulers who serve the one wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to embark. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they all who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to... The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual. After all, what value do perfection and purity really? I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. I'm sure many people have told you.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, and yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will admit you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil. Claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step.
How does that make us different? I too embrace think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see?
Take that back. She's gone because of your act.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything, Colum. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I can find your brother.
Don't be so presumptuous. You...
Oh, no. But it seems like you would sooner continue with... Do you truly desire this journey? Think of all the time and energy you have spent. Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void? What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an...
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. Wherever you are right now.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is
The residents of Krai are quite dispersed. Miss Lauma, I will...
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan, and as for those dwelling
The VIII Guild has dealings with the curator. Yehoda,
my wish has come true.
Well...
Boss, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important.
Are you completely incapable.
Are you?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy
But boss.
Well, Nefer, I'll link.
What makes you think I'll need it? That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle if
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and tech. Understood. I will.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers.
As for me, I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. As an added incentive...
Really?
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Androne with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that...
She recognizes your expertise, then.
Thank you. In truth...
I believe she has been investigating some Fontaine...
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't...
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I...
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, that aside, personally I have faith in Columbina. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important.
Oh, wonderful.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. And I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these."
Huh? Is this?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative. It is.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate over long distance.
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be...
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Eloa.
If you saw me, why didn't you say...
I was curious to see how long...
That would be a first. Also, how many times do I have to...
I beg to differ.
Please, Lord Flint. Sir.
You understand?
I think they don't understand.
In all sincerity,
is the situation that...
We just held a strategy.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida.
I only hope we haven't...
We do. Old Man Nikita will
Good. I'm sure you and the others... If you've got something to say, Master Elo.
You mentioned that you have... How...
I doubt it will be...
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your... However bad things have gotten in, I don't mean to pry. And it's
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Krai.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample...
Frankly, Sir Flint... And what? Hey...
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show.
I've returned safe and sound.
Fine. You know what? Forget it.
A sound
just...
Also, please pass...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Nothing here. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came. As for you, why would.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore. Even if you don't think Columbina Parrot.
I'm merely considering the possibility that.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer?
Of course.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and the only places I haven't looked yet. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over it, although it looks like as long as I'm careful with my... Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last, if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the... I hope she's okay. Please, Traveler.
Huh.
Nothing.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of...
Before Rarir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flag.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone
Focus now. I have to write a message. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. There's a noise outside. Please, you have to...
Well, do you sense it?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in... Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friend...
Wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
The Traveler and Paimon, but...
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there.
Wait. How did I end up here? Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an early... Every one of those points and everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that...
Not long till Moonprayer night now. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if... And in any case, instead, I have to... wait. Even I hadn't thought of...
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is if we wanted to go visit her, how would we make...
We might not have all the answers now, but...
Yes?
The present. That's right.
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp.
The moonlight.
Ah, I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the...
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the other wherever you are right now. This is all I can... How I wish, but I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire... She even wrote down what would happen on...
I am here. Time in this place. I am constantly...
It sounds like she's found a... But her future is...
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reikir of Solnari. We just never... Which can...
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, I know everything that has happened already. As a business person.
An admirable...
It's a means of... Let's go. We have a wall...
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed. Not Krai's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also,
my subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Additionally, after some further scan...
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first... But when I checked again just now,
So there's one extra...
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, but then it occurred to me that apart from... And husks surely should... It's weird, isn't it? Or does this mean that the moon marrow...
It's certainly possible. In which case...
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built...
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then moon marrows.
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you.
What do you want?
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah. Look.
Even though we have crucial
Do you intend to share it via...
Ordinarily I would, but this is a...
All right, then.
The rest of the team is still out working on their...
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most...
That's the best news we've received in a...
Random locations. Appearing in reverse... Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from...
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good...
I'm not. And she's the least of our... If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just...
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. No, that's not right. Her final...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the out. Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thalindus might...
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss...
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. All right, I need to get back.
Sure, I'll... Paimon. Oh, right. She went... Speaking of the Traveler...
Paimon here. Not in at the moment. Also, Traveler, if you get back before...
Well, since you... This is the Traveler and Paimon's lab. It's well organized. What do we have? The camera captured us. You can really sense how... This must belong to the... Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one is... Ontonki Sermon Dictation concerning the apocalypse. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. I never imagined that Remorian ideas with human civilization should gradually... The sparks of civilization shall run out. Variables. Descender? Dotori likely captured the Traveler because of her Descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Why would Dotori need anything? Where does this variable factor in? Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and compute the pathway. So, it's one of Renee's draft. This is so long. This guy sure loves show. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus departed, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Great Detective Herlock, the alchemist, still the author swear. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, the way Alain Guillotin saw it, Renee, his full name was... That place was also the cutting of souls, the chemical marriage model. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old Renee seemed most out of sorts. Yep, my subordinates actually did a half-decent job. Some of Alain's old files are complete. He may have kept them, but come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of... As for Alain... it's been too long. What would he have said? He created that procedure to save this world. Yet he died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas... You once asked me what I... Even the tiniest bit. Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end. Then, the variables, the sparks of civilization. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. The primordial power that different records. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not... I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they... So would Rosaline. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels used to drive me insane. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted... The world needs a solution. But... cookies to go with the tea. Like something's written on the box. We sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops...
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we...
Can't be helped. Allow...
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on...
Sounds like an arduous journey.
Of course. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized VIII Internal Affairs to review... While they're working on that, I've been ordered to...
They are nearby. My team...
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally.
She stayed behind to work since I...
All right. Guess that's just how she... Still, I wonder... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Riptide. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I'm not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human.
Another fine piece of work by our dear...
What in the world has been going on and not...
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads.
You could stand to be less surprised. We are Harbinger. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for...
Thanks for speaking up. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get...
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the...
No. I'll stop.
Dottore is currently still As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a that radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse.
This is so much worse than I thought. No one. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good...
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nod...
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner...
Partner? I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured after...
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to...
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does.
This won't do. I have...
You can't. We have no idea...
What am I supposed to do?
Sandrone is working on it.
Fine. I guess I'll...
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out. The source of that pollution is a However, if considering Dottore is one of our own, all for...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes...
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you... I made sure I was on my...
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even...
They are very mysterious, thanks to research by Master and the Hexen Circle. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you...
That's true. It's not...
I've been thinking about something. That was one of the most marvelous, not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to... Now, all elemental energy, this presumes a theoretical I almost wonder if the idea for the device was... It is at once a masterwork of... I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself. But back to the energy field before us. If the... Could this mean that elemental energy...
Should we give it...
We should.
It works!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. Now you try.
All right.
Switch to abyssal energy and attack it. No surprises there. I now feel confident in asserting that the...
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his...
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash...
Nice! This time it...
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there.
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month.
Glad I asked. Thanks for...
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared. Too slow. Too slow.
Swarm Fury.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. Also,
It's watching us.
what are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
The wind rises.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul.
Well, I think we can...
Is skirting around the topic you're...
Just being cautious.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there, I hear a voice. happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge experiment. Maybe each energy field is its own...
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not...
We should go. No?
Agreed.
Sun rises.
You're back!
We saw some things that take a strong stomach.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. It's also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down to it.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on...
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in...
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you.
What makes you think I'd need...
I'll need it.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting some... Wait.
What are you looking at? In that case, I want to know all about everything you... Is there somewhere I should return to? I don't dislike my current... I guess the only...
This is the conscious layer.
I suppose anyone who...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to...
What are you trying to...
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield.
Conria ceased to exist.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibility. You simply do not wish to see that happen. That might be because you miss your sip. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into...
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were...
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What is this? I can't see anything, even though my... What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of...
Could it be Nefer?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been... I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you.
Point taken. You've proven once again that you have...
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even...
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing...
Millions of years? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, their lifespans are so limited. Their bodies, your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. Even I feel bad for you sometimes. You have been treated. I can change that. I will grant...
I've entered the past 3 times at this. For instance, beyond each so far, but it's more than that. I'll keep this question in.
Humans, you never...
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again!
The cannon. That's right. And right after that...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his... But how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't... She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. She's strong. I'm sure she can manage. Easy Island. The Frost Moon's...
A question, if I may. Kind. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you all...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. But I don't know if I... There's no time. I have... Oh, Frost Moon, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, Columbina!
Oh.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it's...
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass?
The Frost Moon Scions, sir.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten...
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here shortly. Hey, at least let me finish before you... Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty? Of course they are.
I was worried they might contain traces of...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure their food was...
Well, life there...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How...
Well, would you... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people...
Oh, Lord Artificer.
not sis.
Yes, that was it.
You must be joking.
Exactly.
What do you know? In his later years, Alain did ask me if there was anything I want.
Who's Alain?
He was the... Let me ask you this.
I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of a fence. Sandra, I miss you back there. I guess I managed. Time is flowing backward. That mystery ally everyone talked about. I can sense that there isn't what lies at the end of all of this, and... It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery.
Or not!
Difficult, yes.
Seems like they're searching for information. Was this?
To expose the true intention.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? If I choose not to help them now...
Hope...
They're my friends. I can't not...
Ghost!
And the other one was...
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar... She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains... But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connect... That's... I cannot sense, and this is likely my... It's now or never. Where's Luanatar?
Seeing Anafa and I...
No. Stay... Think, Columbine. Oh wait, do I? And if I return in my current... Dotori's actions that day prove that even if I manage to get back, how can I fight again? I can't. I have to find some way of rivaling the... Wait. Time... Does that mean... I think I know what the fight... I know what I'm...
Speaking of homes, we might...
But how do I communicate? Should I write it down here? I need something with a close connection. was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar power. It also explains why she's been... Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason why there are no more gates... No wonder I sensed the trace back then.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Oh, and bring her to the garden where... You too. As for mine...
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? Believe me, such a life is but...
What point is he trying to make? Why would you offer...
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific... A god's laboratory. Mortals are found every...
So the condition for entering the new... Could I really bring myself to kill...
Have you made up your...
I can't do it. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know I'm not quite the hero you say I am.
You've grown a lot since we last met. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of good...
I really doubt I could live that sort of...
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the sign. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit... Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing. Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hack Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking? I owed you a favor back and distracting Dotori was tough. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. Ugh. Dotori doesn't recognize me. But his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out.
So Dotori doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? And I'm not complaining either. Everyone would be pretty stuck without you.
How are you holding up? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we...
You don't look injured. It seems that...
All right. There's a lot more work to...
Understood. I don't see what's so awesome about it, though. Does he really think everyone else is...
I thought you might say, how's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazi-Kreuz Institute. Renee Alain Giltan despised.
I thought Alain was like a father to you.
And? What would you say if Lenny and his friends one day learned...
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that...
For all we know, Alain Giltan might have thought the same thing. Once you die, it doesn't...
Hey, come on out.
Huh? You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look like? Way to keep your...
Excuse you. I am
glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this...
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo told me he would...
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so...
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You...
Is she back? Is she really back? Traveler! It's really you!
You can finally breathe.
It's great to have you back in one piece.
Look at them. You know...
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too.
Varka?
Oh, yeah, good point.
What? Ew, no!
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. While I was being held captive, I learned a lot about Dotori's current capabilities.
The three moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods, maybe even superior.
Utter blasphemy.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery. And I...
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake. It always comes back to haunt you.
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time flows backwards, with no death.
It sounds like she's on a specific path. The question is...
We considered that question as...
Indeed not.
Nicole! You sure left...
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. You wonder what lies at the end of her road. Well, but where Miss Columbina will end up along this road...
What about the original...
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the three moons. They were shadows of the planet, born to wield... But then one day, they disappeared just as...
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, they can just materialize out of thin air.
Please, there's no need.
I find that a little difficult.
The way you used my own power against me was... And then, in the final moment before I was thrown...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. When I first got here, how I cursed and devoured, but to no avail. This is the second time I've entered this space, but this time I survived. It must be partly...
Are you the source of the abyssal power?
Not all of it. Some is from one, but there was already a degree of abyssal power here.
Tried to.
Yes,
What do you mean?
the voices in my head, and then
Her?
Thelindis. My...
Never mentioned that she saw a
More precisely, I saw her afterimage. I'm sure the real... Anyway.
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate.
No.
What?
You'd like to know how I know. The one who resurrected me, Dottore. So he'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. Also that he could resurrect. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss...
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Krai.
Moon Goddess,
What?
I know this is a lot to ask. Especially from someone who tried to kill you. But this is the only thing
What do you...
I'd like you to take a message.
Thelindis?
Yes. I can sense that some part of her...
Why don't you go and speak to her?
I can't. I don't... All I can see is a glimpse of her. In return, I will No. Not, in return. Yeah. I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. I think I...
What do you wish... Is it okay if I give her the
Yeah, I'm sure...
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to...
Love demands honesty. We hid too much from each other. There.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend. He said that you betrayed him, but he also felt great
Why?
Because... if he'd known that someone could take a message to you...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but... Don't die, Moon Goddess.
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path. Is that Thelindis? Hello, Miss Thelindis.
Who are you?
You can call me Columbina.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's...
better than he was.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. And I'm not just talking about the
So, things got worse.
Are you sure you wished?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart. But in the end, he came to beyond that. But I'm sure that you've always been on his mind.
Without the three moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless...
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, and it's not just me. I must seem so ridiculous. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with... I used to be a Rerir was one of the Finster King's retainers. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. At the time, I thought I could just go. It was only after meeting the prince.
I couldn't kill the Finster King himself, so I had to.
I'm sure it was a few times, but I was simply too weak. I know I'm never getting out of here.
How do you plan to help?
Have you noticed the golden inner? Based on my past research and I can share what I've learned. I think you just might. Also, the documentation was. I have no way of verifying.
Understood.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered about Rerir.
It wasn't your.
That's not true. Because we both. But enough about that. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rerir, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time, but please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an... Everything's... getting blurry. Are you... or have you come from a distant...
How exactly did the moon...
The world is a vast... Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses
Am I Huh?
Why do their birthplaces differ?
Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically, the result of the scan means that, in other words, this piece of information...
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or...
But at least she's trying her best.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore. That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone, or something that can stop him before... I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side. I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend, and I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked.
We're not giving up on saving her.
Right. Don't worry.
No one's trying to argue that...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! Yes, I know. You don't anyway. As for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculation.
Computing power?
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power.
That's a tricky...
René de Petrichor of the Nautitzenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. But I don't know how he did it. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this.
Oh, what do we do then?
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here. And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am? Anyway, time to show...
Either way, we've done what we can.
Hawkeye is...
Let's go somewhere a little... You know that Dory went back to some...
Yeah, she mentioned...
Things aren't looking good for Krai. She's gone to From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is... he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my record, he once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or he's always wanted to get his greedy hands in the desert of Sumeru. There is a chessboard built by King Deshret. But creating games and setting rules, now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord the Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, so on the bright side...
That's good to know. But
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything go.
maybe it sounds greedy to you. And probably naive too. Battles are fleeting. But
why do you always feel the need to do the... I mean, who's gonna...
Don't take this the wrong way, but... Dottore said something
Not necessarily. It's...
You look kind of...
If your arch-nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal...
That's true. Dottore is... Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously, I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who, inasmuch as I want my vengeance... I know... Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though.
So...
I'll get to that. First...
Just like Paimon said, she's a...
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own value. I see no reason not to try...
If you say... In that case, the three of us need to talk. It can be solved.
How much? If I...
Sometimes your hero is... Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their...
That was fast.
Well, you said it was urgent.
Albedo, I have some alchemy...
I see. If I might ask...
I needed to predict the future of the entire world.
I see.
About that, it's been...
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it...
Wow! Go, Hat Guy!
But where is he?
Come with me.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me.